Hello, let's do Wordle for Friday, February 13th. Hopefully the Friday the 13th curse won't break my 199 streak. It is also puzzle number 1700. That's a bit of a milestone. All right, well, yesterday we spun the wheel and it told us to start with latch, and I'm very hoping that today is not the latch trap. It is not. Good. It does end in CH though, so that might be serendipitous. I don't know why mooch was the first thing that came to mind. It's possible, but probably an OUCH would be good. I don't know about couch. We're hitting the C. Pouch. I usually target common letters. Let's see if that's possible. SRN. Sorch. I mean, there might be an NCH word. Ranch, but there's no A. Runch. Bunch. Punch. Do I like punch or pouch? That's actually, they're kind of 6 of one, half dozen the other. Let's see. I'm going to go with punch because it's already written out. All right. Well, it's not pouch either. It's also not OU. It could be still OOCH. Imagine it being mooch, the first thing I thought of. I'm avoiding guessing it because of the double O. Is there an OICH? That doesn't look good at all. What about like a... I mean, I just don't know where to put an E if I wanted an E. Is there a dub? I mean, there's leech, but there's no L. There is beech, EECH, the type of tree. That would still be a double letter. I mean, again, like, I don't know which one to pick. They're not really related at all. There's mooch. There's beech. If there was another OOCH or another EECH, that would give me what to do. Reach is EA. Beech, meech. I don't know. Is there an RCH? It's like porch. It's all P's, isn't it? Birch, the birch tree. But is that a U? I feel like it's U, not E. Yeah. I don't know. They both look okay. Darn it. My spelling hits me again. Or is it? Maybe it's BIRCH. Bunch may have been a good guess, but I wanted the P. So we could do the birch tree or the beech tree, or we could do mooch. I don't know. I kind of like getting the R, so I'm going to do birch. Okay. Bench would have been another option. I always think of it after it turns gray. Finch would have been another option. But even again, no N. So why don't we think of something that is an option? So there's still mooch. There's still... Oh, beech is gone. So birch was good because it got rid of beech. Okay, I think it's time to guess mooch. Oh my gosh. Could have had it in 2. My immediate initial instinct was the answer. All right, I've made some kind of wall or I don't know. What is that? Anyway, just a green wall. It's the wall that separates Westeros from the north. All right. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. I forgot what I was doing. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what tomorrow's word is. I can't believe I could have gotten it too. But why would I guess mooch second? Like, it doesn't even make sense to guess mooch second. All right. Oh, grasp, suggested by Petals. So if you'd like to follow along tomorrow, we'll be starting with grasp. All right, let's do some analysis here and see how I did. So the answer was mooch. We started with latch. Punch is actually top of the list, so I picked the correct one according to the bot. And then birch is top of the list. There were 6 words left. Beech, birch. I thought of beech. I thought of birch. I did not think of hooch. I did not think of merch, mooch, and witch. Okay, and so birch is best because it gets you beech, it gets you merch. It also gets you witch because of the I. Interesting. Okay, so that's why it's good. Merch is also as good. And now we're down to hooch or mooch. So there really wasn't anything else to guess here. And I didn't think of hooch, so I went with the answer. So I won a 50-50 by default of not thinking of the other one. All right. Let's go back. You know what? I did it solve. So there's nothing to analyze there. Let's do tails. I wonder if I'll get a 99 skill today. That would be nice. It would go crump here. Okay, it could get mooch in 3. Otherwise, it's going to go something like mimic and then mooch. That's a fun way to do it. Steel is exactly the same because it would also be all gray. So we're going to go straight to a dew. A dew is all gray. That's pretty rare. We're going to go torch. And from torch, we are down to 4 words. Conch, hooch, mooch, pooch. So it's saying better get into that hooch, mooch, pooch as soon as possible. So we could get it in anywhere from, I don't know. We get it anywhere from 3 to 5. All right. Audio is going to have the O. We're going to clone. After clone, mooch is the possibility. We could also go pooch, and then we're down to hooch, mooch. So anywhere from 3 to 5. And it's a little bit biased towards the 3 end. I don't know how to put that. All right. Stare, another common starting word. Also all gray. We go munch, and then mooch. All right. And trace tries to get in 2. It does not today. It goes couch. And then it gets lucky with mooch. All right. And then clasp is what the official bot starts with. We go trice with just the C. I remember when trice was the answer. And I think a lot of people who got trice on that day thought it was thrice. I thought it meant the same thing as thrice, because I certainly did. And I saw a lot of comments saying they thought it did. All right. And then we've got, we could get mooch right away. Otherwise, we're going to go something like hooch and then mooch. Pooch is gone. And that's it. All right. So we'll see if the bot gets lucky or not. And we'll see what it rates me. All right. So I'm going to grab the screenshot first. Ooh. Okay. Mooch. I feel like the yelling's going to be off the chart today in today's solve. Give me 99 skill. Yay, that's very rare for me. It's usually up there, but 99 is hard to get. Especially on a 4. 99's easier on fewer guesses, I think. Yeah, less chance to make a mistake. All right, anyway, my luck was exactly 50. Interesting. All right, so latch is 95, but it doesn't count towards the overall skill score. 77 people started with latch in hard mode. We've got pouch, perch, pinch, birch, porch, munch, punch, witch, bunch, merch. I thought of a lot of these, not all of them. All right. And it says punch is the best way to go. Also pouch, also epic. Okay, let me clear this up. Epic, E-P-I-C, is a different word than epic, which is also often pronounced epoch. All right, anyway. It's a schwa, not an I. It's an Anyway. We've got birch and then mooch. Interesting. Mooch was 97, but it still averaged to a 99. It would have gone hooch. Why? It considers mooch to be less likely than hooch. It says that hooch has a 51% and mooch has a 49%. So it was less skillful because even though both are possible answers, I feel like for the final guess, it shouldn't knock you for getting it correct when it was rarer. But anyway, that's kind of neither here nor there. All right, it does the same solve. Clasp, trice, munch, mooch. All right. 0.1% starting with latch, 0.3% cheater rate again today. Ooh, mooch is really low. Yeah, I mean, who does mooch second? That's exactly what I was saying earlier. We're at 14.6%, 59.2%, 89.4%, 98.5%. If you're losing on hooch or cooch or pooch or conch or mouch, whatever mouch is, vouch. I know what vouch is. All right. Let us check. Let's check the non-hard mode, regular mode. It gives me 89 skill. It wants a filler somewhere. Okay. So we have 112 starting with latch, pouch, pinch, perch, porch, bench, witch, birch, merch, punch. Okay. It would go pious. Just completely ignore the CH and just get more letters. Makes sense. Gives me a 69. 69 is harsh. It's got so many fillers above it that it dropped to 69. It's like, just don't do the CH at the end. Do a filler is what it's saying. Look at all this. Not a single one has ended in CH so far. And I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling. No CHs so far. It's even like starting with C sometimes, crone. No CHs, no CHs. I think I have to get all the way to 69. I'm going to do it. Oh, there's way too many. Yeah. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Anyway. And then after all that, it gets it in 5 after slate. Slate, crony, pooch, hooch, mooch. Why didn't you do a filler? I didn't have an opportunity really to do a filler. All right. 0.4% cheater rate. 1.1%. 11.6%. 52.5%. 84.8%. 97% losing on hooch, cooch, mooch, mouch, mocha, vouch. All right. Well, how'd you do? And that's it for Wordle. Hope you enjoyed it. There's a link at the end of the video that'll take you right to the New York Times games. I also have a pinned comment with all the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.